कल दो completely opposite philosophies सामने आई. Priyanka Chopra, the famous actress, says, I have worked hard, dodged the bullets, and just focused on my job. There is no substitute to hard work. और दूसरी तरफ, Nikhil Kamath of Zerodha says, hard work is not that important. Hard work, listen carefully, is a great excuse for our mind when the ego comes attacking, asking why you did not make it. There is no direct correlation between the amount of time you put into work and how well you do. Two completely contradictory ideas. एक साइड बोल रहा है hustle harder, दूसरी साइड बोल रहा है डोंट हसल, बिल्ड assets. और बीच में वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स कंफ्यूजन में पड़ गए हैं. गाइस, क्लैरिटी दे दो, EMIs भी तो भरने हैं. सो लेट्स स्लो दिस डाउन. हार्ड वर्क विदाउट लिवरेज burns you, and leverage without hard work exposes you. So the real issue is not who is right. The real issue is sequence. Let's give hard work the respect it deserves. Hard work builds skill density. It builds confidence. It builds resilience. It builds that inner voice that says, I have handled worse. Priyanka Chopra आज जहां तक पहुंची है, that is not possible to achieve through shortcuts. It requires repetition, from showing up when you don't feel like it, from performing when no one's clapping. Hard work builds the engine. But here's the subtle trap. Most people spend 20 years upgrading horsepower and forget to build the vehicle. Engine build करना और freedom build करना same चीज तो नहीं है. Most careers run on a linear equation. Time into effort is equal to income. You work, you earn. You stop, income stops. You slow down, growth slows down. This model is not wrong. In fact, it is necessary in the beginning. But the problem starts when the architecture never evolves. Let me ask you something very uncomfortable. If you disappear for 90 days, does your income continue? Or does everything freeze? If it freezes, you are valuable, but you are also linear. And linear success looks very good from outside. High salary, full calendar, constant demand. But internally, you are one burnout away from disruption. Busy feels important, but sometimes busy is just unstructured ambition. Now let's look at the two people being discussed here. Priyanka Chopra, years of grind. Competitions, films, transitions, global repositioning, pure linear hard work in the beginning. But here's what people miss. She did not stay linear. She converted her performance into brand equity. Today, if she pauses work for months, her brand still holds value. That's leverage built on top of hard work. Let's look at Nikhil. Early days of trading, learning, market structure, understanding, building Zerodha. But he did not just earn through trading. He built a platform, infrastructure, systems, ownership, equity. Today, Zerodha operates at scale because systems exist beyond individual effort. Both worked extremely hard, but both evolved. Hard work built their credibility. ownership build their continuity. Nobody jumps into leverage without surviving linear. Hard work is the entry ticket, and leverage is the multiplier. So here's the mature answer. Priyanka Chopra is right, Nikhil Kamath is right, but in order. Phase 1. Work hard enough to become undeniable. Build skill, build credibility, build depth. Phase 2. Convert competence into ownership. Turn skill into IP. Turn effort into systems. Turn income into equity. Turn knowledge into assets. And phase 3. Let assets multiply effort. If your skill slowly does not become ownership, you are renting your own potential. And that's exhausting in the long term. So before you clap for hustle, pause. Hard work is noble. But if after 20 years of working hard, if your life cannot function without your constant supervision, maybe you have not built success. Maybe you have built pressure, which is nothing but operational slavery with a better title. Priyanka Chopra is right. Without hard work, you build nothing. Nikhil Kamath is right. Without leverage, you own nothing. So tell me honestly, are you building income or are you building independence? One gives status, the other gives control. And control is the only thing that actually feels like success. If this made you think, hit like. If someone in your circle is extremely hardworking and needs to hear this, share it with them. And if you like conversations that challenge conventional success thinking, subscribe. Because here we are not just building income, we are building architecture. See you in the next one.